My friend group's yearly Minecraft server has finally come to an end, and looking back, this is probably one of the better ones we've had. This was a very eventful one, and I just wanted to share throughout our adventures the different roles that I saw my friends just kind of placing themselves into while our server was just, maturing. I'm not talking about like basic roles here like, miner, farmer, builder, things like that. No, this is like meaningful roles, okay? So we have the Gone for Milk. So, everybody spawns into the server and it's fine, and you know how usually all of the boys just tend to like build near each other in like a village format? Except for that one dude. There's always that one person who just like yeets off in a random direction like 3,000 blocks away and is just like, okay, it's been nice playing with you, I'm not gonna see you ever again. And then they're randomly like, oh, come here, come look at this cool thing I built. And in order to go even look at it, you gotta meal prep for a week and then like steal somebody's horse just to get over there. Like, to be honest, these people are like the bane of my existence. But overall, it's a vibe. I appreciate it. They always choose like the coolest place to build too, so I can't hate too much. Next, we have the Enterpriser. So like the basic mechanics of Minecraft, like, smelting, growing wheat, just planting sugar canes, farming animals, stuff like that. Even like simple things like putting on clothes. Well, the Enterpriser, they look at this as an insult to the ingenuity of the human mind. They yearn to automize and industrialize every single aspect that they can get their hands on.
Expand.
Like, a farm? No. Automatic farm. Growing sugarcane? No. Automatic sugarcane farmer. Manually putting on clothes? Automatic armor placer. Cooking? No. Automatic smelter and organizer, my boys. I love these people, honestly, mainly because I just go steal their things while they automize, because at some point you forget the things that you automize, and then that's where I swoop in and just steal. Day 1 of the yearly Minecraft server has started, and all of the Avengers are here. We're all completely ready to mine our hearts out, okay? It's been a long first day, everything's going great, and you're like, dang, it's getting late, man, I need to go to sleep. So you're like, alright boys, I'll see you tomorrow. The only issue is, you wake up the next morning, and you're missing somebody. And you join the Discord server and you're like, wait, where's John? Meet John, the one-hit wonder. This is the man who plays for one day. He puts his entire heart into that one day, and he's never seen again until next year's Minecraft server starts up. So, you just got done with your first day of Minecraft. You're feeling pretty good. You didn't get any diamonds, it's okay. But you got some iron. You're like, you know what, let me check on my boy Jackson, see how he's doing. You go find Jackson and it's like, oh, that's pretty cool. My man's got a diamond pickaxe and he's got a little base going. It's like, oh wow. Shout out to him. He got lucky today, I guess. Fast forward a couple days, you got yourself your own little diamond pickaxe, you got a little house, and you're like, oh, that's cool. Everything's going pretty chill. You go check on Jackson. This man is in a full set of diamond armor, and he's living in a mansion. At this point, you're probably like, well, I guess maybe I'm not like trying as hard as he is. Like, why is he like lapping me like this?
On your left.
This is weird. So a week of very hard, intensive labor goes by. You're feeling good. You got yourself a nice house. You're in a full set of diamond armor. You're thinking to yourself, you know what? I'm not a failure. So you go visit your friend, Jackson. So you open the door, and this is in a full set of enchanted netherite armor, and he's living in an actual skyscraper. You don't even know how he built this because you're in survival mode, and the only thing that's going through your head is like,
right hand on the Bible, God can strike me down if I'm lying.
That motherfucker's cheating!
Overall, they make me a better player.
17! You don't know me, son!
So I'm not gonna say too much rude things here, but god dang. Ragnar The Brown. Now this is the friend where if you just like look at their house from the outside, you're like, oh, this is a pretty normal house, until you go inside. It's like walking into the Noah's Ark once you enter their house. Like, this is the type of person that will just tame every single wolf that they find when they're just venturing around, and they let all of their farm animals just free roam around their base. This is the person who is more than likely responsible for whenever your server lags, okay? You're just sitting there like, oh, what's happening with the frames? And then you look over and they have like an entire zoo of animals just coexisting for no reason. I might sound like a hater, but I actually really like these people. It's like visiting their house is like going to the zoo, so I'm actually not too opposed to these people, but it's still annoying when you make me lag. Now, don't get this confused with the "that motherfucker's cheating!"
cheating!
Guy. So this person takes like a single aspect of Minecraft and just goes incredibly ham at it for no reason. Like, Colton, is it necessary to have like 10 chests filled with baked potatoes? I don't think we're gonna go hungry anytime soon. Like, why do we need 2 full chests of coal blocks? But if they want to be nice, they'll let you borrow. Now, essentially this just means that you have an unlimited source of this particular thing, and I might be sounding like a user right now, but there's no good reason to have this many potatoes, so I will be using them. There's a certain person who, when they start playing Minecraft, they start mining and they just never stop. I'm convinced that in order to be one of these people, you have to be slightly crazy. Like, these people give off like actual like construction worker vibes, like the
You got soft hands, brother. You got soft hands.
like, for example, you're like, yo Joel, let me come meet you, dog. So they send you like some coordinates to follow. You go there, you're just in the middle of nowhere in some random field, and you're like, yo dude, where are you? He's like, oh, you're here? Dig down. So you dig down and you just see him just huddled in a little like 1x2. You just see him hitting a wall over and over again, and then you turn around and it's like, it doesn't even render for how far down he's been mining. You're like, yo dude, Joel, where's your house, man? And he's like, I have no house. The only thing I have are the mines. And then you look away for 1 second and they've already mined away, never to be seen again. To this day, I have not seen Joel. I don't know where he's at. There are rumors that to this day he's still down there in my inactive server, just expanding the influence of the mine. Alright, the hyper organizer. I feel like at the beginning of every single Minecraft world, all of the chests kind of just look like a conglomerate of everything going on. And you know, usually after you build a house or anything, you would then sort everything out. I'm not like that. But the hyper organizer, on the other hand, this is the person who just looks into this chaos of like chests and decides, you know what, I'll spend 2 hours going through all of that. That's completely fine. Like, you know, 2 hours is worth my house looking like this, beautiful, and I get to judge you every time I come over. Like, I'm not gonna lie, every time somebody comes to my house and they open the chest, they're like, how do you know where anything is? The thing is, I know exactly where everything is. It just doesn't look pretty, okay? I know where everything is. And I refuse to make it look pretty, because then it will ruin my whole system that I have going on right here. Anyways, hyper organizers though, shout out to them. Next we have the thief. I feel like this one is pretty self-explanatory, if I'm being honest. Like, there's always going to be that one friend who just can't keep their grubby little paws off of like anything that anybody else owns. And they're like, well, you know, you were saving some diamonds for like a rainy day. I mean, I needed a sword, man. What am I gonna tell you? I needed a sword. Like, you expect me to like just walk out there barehanded? Thank you for the donation. And then like that chest of food that you just left there not eating, or you just want me to let it rot? I'm hungry. I'm hungry, and you expect me to just let the food sit there and rot? No thank you. And then that horse that you were missing that had diamond armor on it, why would I travel on the ugliest horse? You don't even go anywhere, okay? So I'm taking the horse, okay? The horse is mine, and I'm gone. If you want the horse, come find me, because I have your horse. Now don't get me wrong, I feel like I am in the wrong here, but the game would be a lot less interesting if I wasn't an aspect of the server, okay? Everybody needs a little murder mystery going on, and I'm here to provide. Alright my dudes, those are all the roles that I had. If I ignored or completely forgot any like really important ones, be sure to let me know, but other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. I yearn for the mines. The only thing I have in this world are the mines, and they keep me safe. You're like, dude, are you okay? Do you want me to call somebody?